With the high temperatures of summer hitting Fayetteville early, pools open their gates to the public over the Memorial Day holiday. The city has 3 pools and 7 splash pads across Fayetteville and Cumberland County. Pools are open Tuesday through Sunday from 8:30 in the morning to 6 at night. And because of the heat wave, the hours for the splash pads have been extended and will be open on Monday through Saturday from 10 in the morning to 7 at night, and on Sundays from 2 in the afternoon to 7 at night. Splash pads are free to use, and cost for swimming at the pools varies. For swimmers 12 and under, it's $1 for residents and $2 for non-residents. For ages 13 and older, the cost is $2 for residents and $4 for non-residents. Visit fcpr.us for hours and locations for all of the splash pads and pools. And speaking of pools, work is progressing on the construction of a new pool at Lake Rim Park. In addition to digging out the section for the pool, the foundation for the bathhouse and concession stand is taking shape. Construction of the pool is expected to be completed by the end of summer and open to the public. The aquatics facility will include a 6-lane lap pool in addition to a recreational play pool with an aqua playscape and a slide.
All right, council, look to you for your votes. Great project, look forward to it. Madam Clerk, that is also unanimous. Motion carries.
The Fayetteville City Council has awarded a design and construction contract for a new skateboard park at Rowan Park. The new $1 million skate park is expected to open in the fall and is funded as part of the Parks and Recreation bond package approved by voters in 2016. The contract was awarded to Team Payne Skate Park Design and Construction of Winter Springs, Florida, who will be the build team leader, and they'll team up with the local general contractor Alpha Builders as well as the engineering designer CLH Design. There's some new faces with the City of Fayetteville, a new assistant city manager, and a new fire chief. The city has selected Angel Wright-Lanier as the new assistant city manager. She has served in similar positions with the city of Goldsboro and the town of Morrisville. She will oversee the Fayetteville Regional Airport, the Corporate Communications Department, the Fayetteville Cumberland Human Relations Department, and the Fayetteville Area System of Transit. Michael Hill is the new chief for the Fayetteville Fire and Emergency Management Department. He served as the interim chief since March when Chief Ben Major retired. Chief Hill has served with the Fayetteville Fire and Emergency Department for over 25 years, since first joining the department in 1993 as a firefighter. As chief, he will head up a staff of 331 and oversee a $29 million budget for a department that is internationally accredited and has achieved an ISO rating of Class 1, which is the best possible rating. ISO stands for Insurance Services Office, and their rating describes how well a fire department can protect the community. Some children got a chance to experience their inner Robin Hood during a recent archery clinic held by the Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation Department. The program was for children ages 5 to 7, and it was held at Lake Rim Park. After a safety briefing and overview of bows and arrows, the children had a chance to try their hands at the bows and let the arrows fly. Archery clinics are just a few of the programs offered by Parks and Recreation. To see a full list of the opportunities available this summer, visit fcpr.us. The Fayetteville Fire and Emergency Management Department is warning the public about the dangers of combining summer heat with cars with a hot car display. As part of the display, a vehicle is parked in the sun with a thermometer set up inside to show how quickly temperatures can rise inside a car in the summertime. The goal of the program is to emphasize the importance of making sure all children and pets are removed from a vehicle when not in use. Across the country each year, about 35 to 40 children die as a result of heat exposure in cars. Last year, the worst on record, 52 children died when they were left unattended in vehicles and were overcome by heat stroke. July is the deadliest month for cases of vehicular hyperthermia in children, but the danger spreads from March through November in our area due to the subtropical North Carolina climate. And despite temperatures in 100 degrees, the Fayetteville Police Department is raising funds and awareness for the North Carolina Special Olympics with the Torch Run. Each year, the department runs the Special Olympics torch to the Harnett County line as the torch makes its way to the state games in Raleigh. Police officers raise money for the Special Olympics by selling shirts, hats, and getting pledges from the community for the torch run. Chief Hawkins, along with the help of a special guest, led runners through the heart of Fayetteville carrying a torch, despite temperatures climbing into the upper 90s. Joining the officers this year for the torch run were soldiers from Fort Bragg and athletes from Special Olympics.